and welcome back to Lindsay's Little Library. So at the beginning of December, I posted a picture on Instagram showing all of the advent calendars that we accumulated, which was more than I thought it was going to be. Because this is one of those, like, I'd come across them and get excited and just buy them. And I had a couple of people just make some comments about it and asking some questions about the advent calendars I got. So I thought I would come on here and show you what I have and give you a little bit of an honest review, since it's been enough days for us to really dig into them. So I have a lot of foodie ones and then some random ones. So maybe we'll just start with each of the kids. I kind of wanted to buy or find a specific advent calendar just kind of for what they're liking. So for my son, I got him the Space Jam Socks advent calendar, and he was super excited about it. You can see my ring light. Super excited about it. He loves Space Jam, especially the new Space Jam. He's like beyond excited for it. The only problem, it says shoe sizes on here, yet like they're really tiny. So the crew cut ones are just super, super small. There are 3 sizes, or the low cut ones are super small. Crew cuts and the ankle ones fit him fine. It's just the low cut, just they're tiny. So it's our only complaint, is that a lot of the socks don't even fit him. Other than that, he was super, super excited, and it guarantees that for 24 days in a row, he goes to school with socks that match on his feet. Bonus. Please tell me your child doesn't match their socks either. It's not just mine. But he's still excited about it. He still opens it every day. He loves it. My middle daughter is a fan of anything that is pampering. So we found the 12 days of scented bath fizzes for her. So she opens this every other day. And where did I get this one? I think it was at Aldi, honestly. I think that's where I got most of mine from. I think she's used one so far, which she really likes, but she, again, gets excited when she opens them up. And they're all not in here because we have a dog that likes to get into things that smell nice. But she's got 4 more days left, and she's just really, really liking this one. And this, I thought, was pretty easy, plus gets my child to take a bath. Another bonus. So for my oldest, we were kind of looking for something that kind of matched what she was interested in. Didn't really find anything, and I'm not a fan of just buying it to buy it. But we did pick out 12 Days of Cocoa. This I found at Home Goods. And so every day comes with a little package of hot chocolate that you can use. We don't have too many of them open, just a few. But there's different flavors, which I think is super exciting. So we have hazelnut, peppermint, raspberry, toasted marshmallow, double chocolate, French vanilla, salted caramel, and gingerbread. I think, does it say? That's the only problem. That was the problem as to why she hasn't had them yet, because it doesn't say which one this is. And I think she's afraid of getting one she won't like or something, but we'll bust it out, don't you worry. But I thought that one was cute for the hot chocolate. Okay. Of course we have your typical just little pieces of chocolate one. These I found at my local grocery store. They're an Elf on the Shelf one. They just have little tiny chocolates that they're allowed to have before school every day. So they get pretty excited about this one. My oldest is a little behind, it seems like, but she likes to save hers up and then she'll eat a few of them at a time. For myself personally, I bought this chocolate one. It is, they're Belgian chocolates, and there's 25 days of them. So there's caramel rush, dark chocolate, another caramel cappuccino, tiramisu, hazelnut. So far, delicious, and definitely worth a little extra money for a little bit better chocolates. My husband, we got him the cheese advent calendar, which is just so Wisconsin of us, right? The cheese advent calendar, we found this at Aldi as well. So it comes with just a little, we're also a little behind on this one. But we like to save them up and then like have a few different cheeses. So it just comes with the little pieces of cheese for us to try. I don't know, we really like it, kind of make a thing out of it. So that one is super fun. There are some beer calendars, but we're kind of picky when it comes to beer and wine, so we don't get those. We also got our furry friends. We have a dog treat calendar and a cat treat calendar. Both came from Aldi. My animals do not like them. So won't be doing that again, but that's okay. And then just a few more, I promise. I found at my local grocery store, and I know I talked about this in my favorite things, but Door County Coffee is one of my favorite coffees. And they put together an advent calendar with all these little bags of coffees in it, which, I mean, this little packet is enough for probably would last me like 3 days. So I'm getting a lot of coffee with this one, and I'm trying a lot of different flavors I haven't tried. I haven't tried their gingerbread spice latte yet. Their Door County, the Christmas one's by far my favorite. It's amazing. So I have that, and then I also picked up an Irish cream advent calendar to go with my coffee, because that makes sense in my head. So every day is a different flavor. It's a 12-day advent calendar, whereas this is a 25, but that's okay. So I have I grabbed a couple examples: peppermint, sugar cookie, vanilla cinnamon. I know there's an original and a tiramisu, so we've been opening these, and these little bottles of Irish cream I think are super fun. And I'm definitely more apt to drink this with some coffee rather than the wine and the beer calendars. And then my favorite by far is, we have a local bakery that put together a macaroon advent calendar. So we get these little containers with your little macaroon inside, and on the bottom it tells you the flavor. So this one's spiced apple cider. This is technically day 19, so I probably shouldn't eat it today. But there's this huge variety in here. What's this one? It's like the birthday cake macaroon. I'm gonna try to lift this up so you can see this. Like, just this whole thing of macaroons, right? I'm such a macaroon fan. So we are behind. So we're gonna, part of our night, I don't know if we'll do this over the weekend, probably. We'll all have a macaroon party. Raspberry almond is this one. But let's just talk about how they're all individually packaged, and they are gorgeous, right? Here, let me turn that off. Aren't they just so sweet? Love them. Love them. So I'm super, super excited. And I know this is more specialty for like in my area locally that she offers these. But I would think there's gotta be other bakeries that do this too. Winter mint. Oh, but look at how sweet that is. So I am beyond excited about this advent calendar too. We're gonna get started. Okay, light is better. Anyways, I just wanted to come on here quick and kind of show you the advent calendars we have. If you think this is a lot, I have a friend of mine who has 25 advent calendars. It's not a lot. But I do love that there are some really creative spins being produced around advent calendars and giving us a taste into some different little traditions. And it's just something that we do. I didn't do this. I didn't have advent calendars as a kid. My husband did. He just got a piece of chocolate every day. But I think it's just something fun for the kids. And like I said, they get super excited to get up every morning and see what's in their calendar. So those are the ones I picked up. If you found any fun advent calendars that you want to share with us, I think you should, because, you know, never too early to keep our options open for next year, right? Otherwise, comment, like, subscribe. Oh, guys, look at this one. Look at that. It's day 14. Peppermint mocha. They're not gonna miss this if I just eat this one, right? I don't think so. Anyways, comment below if you have any good advent calendars that you're working with. Otherwise, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And I'll see you next time. Bye.